guys, my name is Lucy and welcome to my channel. And welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. If you guys are new here, please do consider smashing that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Now, we're going to address the elephant in the room, which is that I look like utter trash. I'm actually currently in quarantine. This is quarantine day 13, so I'm almost there. Freedom is in sight. But I thought I would film a What I Eat in a Day video because you guys seem to enjoy them and I also love filming them. If you want to see the rest of my quarantine, I have actually vlogged it all. Both of the vlogs are now live on my channel, so make sure to go and check them out. At the start of all these videos, I like to do a quick chat about what I eat, what I don't eat, why I eat like the way I do, etc, etc. This is not saying this is the right way to eat, this is the wrong way to eat. You do what works for you. So I am actually allergic to cow dairy and intolerant to the gluten, and I also can't eat eggs. I know I'm a bundle of fun, so I basically can't eat anything, which is really annoying, but we move and I have replacements for most things which work really well. This is all due to a stomach problem. It's not like it's a lifestyle choice. I literally just can't eat these foods or I will be ill, and my stomach has been playing up so much over the last 6 months, so I'm being super duper careful, and I've actually cut out all dairy full stop. I used to eat goat's cheese and I used to eat buffalo mozzarella, for example, but now I've just cut everything out because I think it will make my tummy a lot happier. Also, I've just stripped my bed, hence why it has no bedding on it. So I'm actually back living in London. I have been at home in Dubai for 6 months, as you will have seen if you watch any of my other videos. When I'm at home, I'm not in charge of food and meals, so I have been eating differently to how I usually eat in London. I've been eating, I think, a lot more nutritiously. I've been eating a lot more veg. I've been eating a lot more colour, a lot more variety, which I think is really good and has made my body really happy. So I'm really trying to consciously make an effort to diversify my meals a bit, eat different things, eat more veg. I'm not the biggest veg eater and I don't eat fruit, which I know is really bad, but just is what it is. Can you not bark, please? But as I said, I'm really trying to make an effort to eat more veg, which is great, and I do think that my body is happier for it. So I'm just going to show you what I eat today. I'm actually trying a new recipe for lunch that I've never had before, so I'm excited to try that. It is currently 9 o'clock and I am about to grab some breakfast. I have a meeting with Erdang. It should be in person, but I'm in quarantine, so I'm joining it online in about half an hour, so I'm going to go grab some breakfast. Also, just a quick side note before I go, all of this eating healthier, eating more vegetables, etc., this is not me counting calories, this is not me trying to lose weight, this is just generally for my general health, because I know that my diet before really wasn't that nutritious. So I'm just trying to give my body more of the nutrients that it needs so that I can be stronger and healthier and fitter in general. So I hope that that makes sense. So with breakfast, I'm very boring. I just usually have cereal. I know some people like to get up and have like bacon and avocado and bread, but I'm never really in the mood for that. So this morning, my cereal of choice is Oatabix. This is my favorite at the moment. I'm literally obsessed with it. I usually have 2 of them. People put fruit and stuff on top of Oatabix and Weetabix, but I don't like fruit. Also, another cereal that I like, which is even less nutritious, after I've just said I want to eat more nutritionally, is Go Free Rice Pops. I really enjoy these, but I try and save them for the weekend because they literally fill me up for all of 5 seconds. And I usually have that with rice milk. My rice milk of choice is this Rude Health brown rice milk, but this is actually Eleanor's because when I did my shop, the brown rice milk was out of stock, which is very annoying, and they replaced it with this oat drink. I've never had it before. Pro Vitamin oat drink. To be fair, it's actually quite nice, so I'm gonna have that with my Oatabix, and then I will report back when I'm having lunch or a snack. It is now 12 o'clock and I've just finished my meeting with Erdang. I'm gonna have a quick snack. These are literally my favorite snack ever. Caramel Snacker Jacks. They are so yummy. So I'm probably gonna have 1 or 2 of these while I edit because it's a bit early for lunch. It is now 1:45. I'm just about to start making my lunch. For lunch today, I'm making something new. I am making these stuffed vegan sweet potatoes, which are Courtney Black recipe, and they sound really yummy. I've got the sweet potato in the oven. I just pierced that with a knife and wrapped it in tin foil. That's been in there for nearly 20 minutes. And I'm now just gonna chop up the onion and I'm gonna get the kidney beans, and then I'll show you guys how I'm constructing it. I'm gonna put some fry light in the pan. Can't see me and the pan at the same time, but I'm just gonna add the onions in. The next thing I'm adding is 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. I know my mum is gonna shout at me how I'm squeezing this. She's gonna tell me that I should be folding it. It's really difficult though. The next thing is to add 1 teaspoon of lazy garlic. I'm going to add quite a bit of garlic because I really like it. Also, this is 2 portions by the way, so I'm going to put half of it in the fridge for tomorrow. I've now just turned the heat right down and I'm adding 1 can of drained kidney beans. I'm sure this would work with chickpeas as well. If you don't like kidney beans, I'm sure that would be really nice. One thing I've just thought is that I wish I had some hummus, because I think this with the sweet potato and a big dollop of hummus would be so yummy. Oh, that's so annoying. That would be so good. So here is my nice yummy sweet potato, and now I am going to take half of this mixture and top it with that. So here I've got my finished lunch. It looks really yummy. My only thing is it going to be really dry? Also with my lunch, I'm just having some water. Literally all I drink is water. I'm kind of boring. So let me just try this. You know, it's actually not that dry. I think because sweet potato is kind of creamy. Okay, so I am gonna munch on this. I know some people film time lapses of themselves eating while they do what I eat in a day, but I don't think you need to see me eating. Here is me before. Here is the after. I absolutely scoffed that down. It was really yummy, but as I said before, what really would have elevated it was a big dollop of hummus. So I've got my second portion in the pan here, and I'm going to pop it into one of these Amazon boxes. Now, if I can, I will link these boxes down below. They are stackable containers, and I much prefer them to normal Tupperware, because normal Tupperware I just feel gets disgusting really quickly. I use them every day of life because I'm just cooking for one. I live in a house of 4, but we all eat separately because I can't eat gluten and dairy, Eleanor can't eat dairy, Reese and Isabella all like different things, so it's just easier. We all just cook our own food. A lot of the time when we're all here and I'm not in quarantine, we do all eat together, but we just eat different things. So when I'm cooking for one person, I always have leftovers. So usually I will eat the same lunch for 2 days, and I'll do something like this. I'll just pop this in the freezer, in the fridge, and then I will just put it in the microwave tomorrow. Obviously I'll need to cook the potato tomorrow, pop it on top, and that'll be my lunch tomorrow. Usually when I have leftovers of dinner and stuff, I'll have the same dinner for 2 days, but then if I have more than that, I put them in Ziploc bags and pop them in the freezer. And let me show you. For example, here I have a leftover of chili con carne, and here I have a Thai chicken curry. I also write on them what they are. I prefer to store them like this than in boxes because it's way more space efficient, because I only have one drawer in the freezer. So this is what I do, and then if I fancy not cooking one night, I can just whack one of these out, put it in the microwave, make some rice, Bob's your uncle, there's your dinner. So guys, we just had virtual Fill Out Friday, and it was honestly the best thing ever. I vlogged it in my quarantine vlog. I know I've said this before, but do go check it out. That was incredible. I'm so proud to be at Erdang. Everyone is so crazy talented. But anyway, it is a lot later than I planned on eating dinner. For dinner tonight, I'm gonna have some fajita chicken with some spicy Mexican rice, so that should be insane, and I'm literally starving. So I've got 2 chicken breast fillets, which I'm gonna chop up and fry off. I've got lazy chili, lazy garlic, fajita seasoning. This is the old El Paso smoky barbecue one. It is mild, so I'm gonna add some chili. I've got the Uncle Ben's whole grain spicy Mexican rice. Guys, if you have not tried this, it is actually elite. I've got half a red onion, not for any reason other than I need to use it up and I don't want to chuck it in the bin. And then I have got some Tesco frozen peppers that I also want to use up, so I'm gonna chuck some of them in. This is gonna be enough for 2 portions, guys, so same as lunch. I'm gonna have the other half for dinner tomorrow. Just cooking up the chicken and the onion and the peppers. There's quite a bit of moisture in there because obviously with frozen peppers, the ice from them will melt, but that's quite good because usually with these sauces, you need to add water, so I'm just not going to add any water because I've already got the moisture from the peppers. I'm now just going to chuck in about half a teaspoon of a very lazy garlic, because as we all know, I love garlic. And now I'm just going to chuck in the seasoning. You are actually meant to use this whole pack for 4 portions, but I really want it to be quite flavorful, so I am going to use the whole packet. This smells incredible. Now I'm just going to take my rice and whack it in the microwave. Honestly guys, before I started at Erdang, I never even knew that rice in a bag was a thing, but it has actually changed my life. I've also just turned the heat down on the fajita chicken because it's basically nearly done. I just need to wait for the rice to be cooked, and then we chuck it all together, and there you go. So that's me got about half of the bag of rice now, and I will put the rest of this in the fridge for tomorrow. Some people say you shouldn't reheat rice, but personally I've not had any issues with it. Now I'm gonna take half of this delicious fajita mixture, and that is my dinner. Just a super simple spicy Mexican rice with fajita chicken, but it's so yummy and it's pretty healthy, so this is a favorite dinner for me. I'm actually gonna end this video here because it is quite late. I'm gonna show you what I would usually have for dessert, but because I've eaten dinner so late tonight, I don't really want to have dessert. Usually I'll have one of these 2. This is an Alpro vanilla yogurt, obviously dairy free, and it literally just tastes like custard. It's so yummy. And this is a coconut collaborative chocolate pot. It looks like nothing, but trust me guys, these are super yummy. They also do a salted caramel one. This is just the original one. So guys, I do hope that you have enjoyed this what I eat in a day. If you have and you would like to see more in the future, please do smash a big thumbs up to let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch more of them, and I will hopefully see you very, very soon. Bye!